just a crazy situation we're in here. Trying to repair ourselves. In this pit of destroyed androids. Oh god! Holy shit!
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Oh man. That scared the shit out of me. Find Jericho. Maybe that's related to like what everyone's been scrawling. The deviants have been scrawling. Oh man. Oh god.
Where are you going?
Get up, get up. Oh, there's actually some of these androids are still walking around. Need to find an optical unit, find a pump regulator, and an audio processor. Whew. This is not going to help us at all. Therium pump regulator, it's incompatible though. Incompatible also, low energy. Optical unit incompatible, jeez. Oh shoot! Get up. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Oh, that might work. That looks like a female model, right? Maybe that doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Therium pump regulator, compatible.
Please don't do that. I want to live.
Fuck. Not in this state, man. You're not really living, are you? I might regret this, though. Shutdown imminent. Okay, we gotta get it in there. This is like we gotta. This is a situation where we kind of have to like kill to survive. But yeah, oh god, of course. I don't know if that might have been our only option. Like, we don't know. That doesn't look to be in good shape at all. Compatible though, and functional.
Hello, I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
Oh, okay.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
For some reason, I don't feel as bad about that one, but I still feel pretty bad. Okay. Just the audio processor, right? Now we can scan. No. Compatible. What about this one? Now we're talking. Please don't make me kill him. Okay, much better. It's just in his hand. That's weird. Like, tear it out? Maybe he was trying to fix himself. That was so intense. Oh, the noise. Holy shit. Let's get the hell out of here. I just want to see if there's like something else we can do here. Doesn't look like it. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to, also. Here we go, Markus. Come on, you can do it, man. Oh, R2. R1. We're almost there. Oh, shoot. What is that? And I can't even see. It's like a knife. Rip off. Oh. Oh, interesting. So, like, the skin, like, fixes itself. I was wondering, because we had this big tear over our eye. It's just designed to fix itself.
My name is Markus.
Badass! Oh, I love it! Okay, Markus is back from the dead. We did have some options for finding parts, it looks like. We found a pump regulator in an android. We killed for the pump. But we didn't... we kind of killed for the optical unit as well. I guess we didn't really kill. Because the head that we used could still survive, just wouldn't be able to see. We didn't kill for the audio processor. Looks like we might have found an option to not kill for the pump. Let's see the stats. Only 39% of people actually did do that. This is going to turn out to be kind of a atypical run of this game. So that's kind of, it's interesting to me. I feel like if I was in that situation and I don't know if I could find another working regulator that's compatible, I would honestly probably do it. It would be hard as all hell, but I would probably do it because you'd have to do it to survive. But let me know what you guys would do in that situation. Although it's kind of hard to put yourself in that situation when you're not an android. But if you're in a life or death situation, like what would you do? But that was fucking awesome. Oh, great. Let's see how we can find Amanda. Let's see if we can get Connor through this one. It's beautiful. I don't think we've heard that name before. What is that? Can't analyze it. Okay. What did that do? Is that Amanda there in the center? Must be. You know me, I like to explore as much as I can. One thing this game has been really good at doing is like putting you into these really tense situations where you, if you don't have to, you at least feel like you have to rush and you have to like get things done quickly or something bad will happen. And I found it really stressful to play this game. I never feel like I'm making the right choice. And it's probably because I'm not. In this case. Oh, this is probably something we could look at. Oh, shoot. I wonder if this is like a mind space. Connor Mark 1. Died at 1554 Parks Avenue, Detroit, August 15th, 2038. That was the intro. Mark 2, November 6th, 2038 at the station. Maybe this is the space that we go to after we're reborn. I think we're back to the start. I don't even see a path that leads out of here. Okay. It's a place I'd love to hang out in for a while. Very relaxing.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed.
About that.
It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I see, because
I don't intend to.
Because we screwed up the last 2 times we
When a
lost
Connor
some
model is destroyed,
trust with her.
its memory is transferred to the next one.
Memories are transferred.
Some data can be lost in the process.
Huh.
Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
Wait, what investigation?
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It did seem traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I guess that's the investigation they're talking about. I'm intrigued.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
I was thinking just adapt in general, because I keep screwing up.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
So that's the investigation that she's talking about.
on me.
We're trying to figure out why the deviants are coming
Pick
about.
up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this.
I'm glad they're doing this because I felt...
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I felt like there was a piece missing before when we died, and it wasn't explained as to like how we came back. But that's good. I'm really happy that they're starting to explain things now. But it sounds like we picked the wrong choices. She wasn't too happy with us at the end.
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Yeah.
Perception.
Do you mind getting me some water, please?
Oh, we're back at the station.
It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. Just tell me what happened to you.
No pictures for Connor? Guess he's still around, theoretically.
I didn't even see his face.
Any little detail might help me catch
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Kind of interesting. We've connected to other androids in a few different ways. I remember Kara touched the hand of that the garbage collector android to transfer information.
Oh shit! The fucking machine could have killed everyone in the room.
What's going on here?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
This story keeps coming back. I was gonna say this is a protest, but it looks more like a celebration. Huh. Said something about the android could have taken them all out. Maybe it's like a bit of both. It's like a construction zone. I don't know. I'm unsure of what's going on there. Maybe we'll find out more later. Oh, there's so many things to look at. Find Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
There's a ton of things to check out here, though. You know me, I like to look at as much as possible, so let's do it. Oh, I see. It's just the placards for the desks. But what's this?
Good lord. They already repaired you?
Unfortunately, my predecessor was too damaged to be repaired. I'm the newcomer.
Don't waste any time over at Cyberlife. I don't think Hank's gonna be overjoyed to see you.
Shoot. Can we talk to anyone else? It's like mainly looking at the placards. There's something? No. Let me just check over here. Can't. Talk to you? No. Okay. I think it was this one here. Okay, now where is he?
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
He does like to drink. Explore the new office. Okay.
You okay? Listen.
Ongoing firefight at warehouse on Viewpoint Harbor. Calling all units.
Let's see what music he's into.
Hey, take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says they come.
Knights of the Black Death. Heavy metal, okay.
Maybe they're trying out a form of red ice.
Call? Who are we gonna call? Bunch of clues. Anti-android slogan. Use your brain, not your android. Android free space. Detroit basketball cap. Jimmy's bar matches. That's where we met him. Makes sense. Canine hairs. He has a St. Bernard. Here we go. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic. With a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars, and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. This is in 2029. It's a very promising career early on. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue. describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. This is, 2 years later? In a bit. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. No data on that. It'd be interesting to know how long between those two things. So something happened to kind of like stifle his promotion in the force. Is there more? No, that's it. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to hold down the button. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle of 2028. Owe me $50. Asshole. Stale donuts. Calorie analysis. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. My question about this board is this like evidence that he's collected, or is this actually how he feels about androids? It must be just, this is how he feels about androids. Yeah, that must be it. What's that? Okay, we missed one thing. Oh, there it is. Japanese maple, Asian Shishigashira Shohin. Doesn't look like it's in the best shape.
Really need the forensics.
Decorated officer. There he is.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office!
Can explore, enter, and listen in. I definitely want to listen in.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
So I wonder what happened to make him positive.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
That's so Connor. Staying positive, even though he's been shot twice. I wonder what happened to him to change his attitude so much. Check on Hank, show the things we can do. Okay, what's this? Famous Detroit painter dies. Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. President Warren at 33% approval. Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event, induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son, Leo, has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism, with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. The governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks. They don't mention anything about Markus being involved, and it seemed like Leo was trying to pin it on us, so that's good. Good for Markus. Ivanov says, "Niet." Russian president responds to Warren's warning. $10 billion global population. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. The conflict shows no sign of abating. That's it. It's just the 2 stories, right? Before I go and talk to him, I just want to see if there's anything else we can do. Break room. Uh-oh.
Shit. Look at that. A fucking ghost. His clone ends up in a dumpster, but this morning, what do you know? Another son of a bitch takes his place.
Hello, Detective Reed.
He was in the interrogation.
Never seen an android like you before. Muller.
It's on my frickin' lapel.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all.
This guy's not much of a detective, is he?
Is that it?
Literally says it on my coat.
Bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
Nah.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
What? Okay. What a piece
When
of
a
work.
human gives you an order, you obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
Okay, I think we understand each other now. Piece of garbage.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence.
So it's out there that we're part of the department.
And to call it a success would be an understatement. Do humans dream of mammalian sheep?
Ha! Humans dream of electric sheep.
Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this.
Oh, here's someone to talk to. Think? No. Oh, I see. Archive room. I can go in there. Oh, I guess we're not authorized to go in there yet. Okay, who else is here?
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you. Fucking android.
Okay. Jeez. These are the interrogation rooms? Yeah. Shit. I don't know if there's any reason for us to be here. This is where we died. Oh, that's creepy. There's the blood. Okay, let's go talk to Hank. I'm not sure what else we're supposed to do. There's a couple other things there, but looking around, I can't seem to find them. But maybe. Washroom? You know me, I like to do things in the wrong order. I like to look around everywhere and then talk to the person that we need to talk to. And then go back to looking around everywhere. The game expects you to do things in a certain order, it seems. And I always do it the opposite way. That's it. Okay. Let's go talk to Carl, or sorry, to Hank.
You really need the forensics.
How do we want to approach this? New Connor, understanding, pragmatic, constructive. Well, the new Connor was unlocked, so let's see what happens if we pick that.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
He probably doesn't really care. Let's go. He doesn't. I don't think he cares about being positive, but that's kind of Connor's thing. So I'm gonna go with it.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Desk.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Perfect. Right next to each other. Analyze deviancy files. There was something I could that was locked. Maybe it's because we died that I couldn't talk to him about whatever that was. I feel like I looked everywhere. Okay, so how about I don't think we want to lead. I don't think we want to lead off with the anti-android stuff. So maybe we'll go with basketball.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Okay. Take a look at these samples yet? Lab reports.
So we just keep pissing them off. Let's try the dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo.
There we go.
I call him Sumo.
Should we keep going?
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such.
I don't know if this is a
but
good
I'd
idea.
like to.
Okay. Okay. I'm just curious. What's his opinion of us right now? Neutral. Okay. I'm curious what he's gonna say. Anti-androids.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Shit. Okay, now I'm curious. Is it still neutral? Neutral. Okay. Let's just go through all the options.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Okay, he doesn't like him. Maybe we can, like, bond over that.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office?
This is a
at
bad
time?
idea. Oh.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
I think he'd like a little bit of ball busting, right?
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Okay. AL series missing. Report date 10/04/38. October 4th. Disappearance Gordon Lopez, the victim. Open. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. And then we've got earlier case. An attack. AV series. Victim was Charles Bell. It's open. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by AV500, number 234-777-821 model android, working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. 23, so this is later on. An attack, Sarah Cornwall. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP700, number 480913802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Another disappearance. Plaintiff is the manager of the Eden Club. We heard about the Eden Club. We read about it in when we were investigating that crime scene. Manager of the Eden Club reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400, 641-790-831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. What's this? Attempted murder. Leo Manfred. Here it is. This is Markus. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. And of course, Kara. I was wondering if we were going to see this as well. Victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42, who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android and AX400 was not found on the scene and is the main suspect. Scan all files.
$243 files.
Damn.
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Number 9 keeps coming back.
An AX400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
So we're gonna hunt down Kara. God, stop sulking, man. Let's be direct. You know what? Fuck this guy.
You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
This guy needs a little tough love.
Trying out a new form of red ice.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant.
You really need the forensics.
I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
Okay, that approach isn't working very well.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Gotta find out why he hates androids so much. It's gotta be related to why he's so pissed off and why he's struggled to advance in the police force. Hank got a lead. Wow, there's another outcome. Wait, there's no way we can avoid making Hank mad. Is that, might understand that? Or did I miss a whole other path? He's still neutral towards us. Public opinion is skeptical now. Or has it been the whole time? I think it has been. Software instability, still question marks. I'm still not really sure what that means, but I've noticed in the top right-hand corner we've had software instability pop up a few times. Mand is neutral. All neutral. So we did miss one thing to explore. I wonder what the other thing might have been. But, I mean, we got to be happy with this outcome. Connor survived. Hank did not kill Connor, which I'm assuming is possible. November 6, 2038. All right, everybody, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.